Ayanda, yes, you're quite right. Welcome. We're coming to you live from inside the chambers, I should say, of the Pan-African Parliament in Midrand. You're quite right, Ayanda, sorry, my apologies there. But yes, former head of state, President Thabo Mbeki, addressing the members here yesterday, speaking on the illicit financial flow, money coming out of Africa illegally, talking about $1 trillion thus far. Today, we are expecting AU Commission Chair, Dr. Nkosazana Dlamini Zuma, to speak to us more about Vision 2063. It's about a 50-year plan that was devised back in 2013 to put Africa on a positive trajectory. Now, back to matters happening today. Like any other parliament, you know, you have various officials and you have what is called a bureau here at the Pan-African Parliament. So I'm speaking to Secretary to Parliament now, Advocate Zwelethu Madasa, who's going to speak to us about the various processes and procedures involved here. And speaking of processes and procedures, a very good morning to you and welcome. Talk us through the election process for the new president of PAP.
Okay, thank you very much. As far as the elections of the new president, the process is that now this parliament is coming to an end because it was elected in July 2012. So its term is 3 years. So every 3 years we have to have new leadership. So the bureau is the president and 4 vice presidents. All 5 must come from 5 different regions of the continent: north, south, east, west, and central. Now, as far as the election is concerned, the way we do it, the president will announce the vacancies, which he has done on Tuesday, that this parliament is coming to its end. There will be there are vacancies for the president and vice presidents, and all committees, chairpersons, deputies, and so on. So every position of leadership is open, caucuses and so on. As far as the bureau is concerned, after the announcement of vacancies, then I, as a secretary of the parliament, I call for nominations from each region. Our rules say, with regard to the president, a region may elect a candidate for president. As far as the vice president is concerned, the rules say each region shall elect a man and a woman to stand for vice presidents.
All right, I'm not going to ask you to divulge some of the front runners in the nomination there, because you and I were just chuckling about it a little bit earlier. But the level of debate and discussion here in the House has been quite amazing to me. I mean, there's some talk where people say this is the political graveyard of some countries that, you know, those you do not want to engage with, you sort of send to the Pan-African Parliament. But I've been interested in the robust and rigorous critical look at current affairs in Africa and people speaking with such authority and knowledge, and many of them not even reading from a script.
Yeah, we have a very high caliber of members, to be honest, and it's been like that since 2004. The reason for that is that the people who are sent here by member states, a lot of them are presidents of Senate, current speakers, deputy speaker. For example, the Speaker of Mozambique is our member since inception. The current Speaker of the South African Parliament has been our member for a long time. Honorable Jinwala, the first Speaker of South African Parliament, was our member. So that's the level. Speaker of Uganda has been our member, and so on. There are people here who are former prime ministers in their countries. So it's a high caliber of people. They are experienced. The debates are very solid. So that's why the caliber of the people is affecting the level of debate. And they're knowledgeable, as you were saying.
We'll have to leave it there. Advocate, thank you so much for joining us. And yes, we are in day 5 of the 6th ordinary session of the 3rd Pan-African Parliament. It's 2 weeks. We're in day 5, like I said, next week wrapping up. But we were talking about perhaps some tours that some of the members can take. They are from all over the continent, so perhaps we'll see them at Vilakazi Street in Soweto. And when you do, just wave and give them a friendly South African smile. We'll leave it there at least for now. More in just a moment. Vay, it's over to you.
Well, thank you very much, Ayanda. Certainly the delegates are enjoying some fabulous temperate autumn weather that we're having in the Gauteng province.